Hello everyone, welcome back to more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening. And there's Bow Wow having a good time playing with these flowers. And when we were together last, we rescued Bow Wow from the moblins, and he took us to the next dungeon, which was in Gopanga Swamp. And in there we claimed the next musical instrument, and also got the Power Bracelet, which allows us to pick up stones like this. But we are all done with Bow Wow, so let's bring him home. But while we're on the way home, let's make a few little stops. Ow. I gotta get better at this game. Otherwise it's gonna be real tough to keep going through this. Especially if you want to pull off that no-death challenge. Because I'd really like to see what that additional footage in the ending is for all of you. There we go. Nice chunk of rupees. There we go, a Guardian Acorn. That'll help us out a little bit. Fell in the hole again. Alright, we can lift those rocks up, but I don't think we can do anything in there just yet. No, not yet. We can do something over here. So does this look familiar? Well, if you watched me play Link to the Past, we came to shrines like this before. We throw a little powder and... bam! That bat creature pops up. Hey kid, you woke me up from a fine nap. Thanks a lot. But now, I'll get my revenge. Are you ready? Sure, let's see what his revenge is. I'll let you carry more magic powder. Hee. Are you ready? Sure. Bring on the punishment. You deserve it. Now look at all that junk you have to carry. Ha! Take care. See you again. Yep, and just like in A Link to the Past, if we find his shrine, he'll give us a bonus. In this case, he lets us carry more magic powder. If we find him again, he'll let us carry more bombs and more arrows. Oh, we got a Guardian Acorn and a piece of power. And we found a secret seashell, which puts us up to what? 4 of them. Okay, not bad. But right now, it's time to take Bow Wow home. Ho. I really appreciate what you did for my poor, precious Bow Wow. You are such a nice boy. How can I ever repay you? I know. Smooch! You got a reward from Madame Meow Meow. Lucky. And now the doggy is back home. And with our new bracelet of power, we can get to a lot of new areas. Now, up here is a little optional thing we can do early, but it's tough. It's tough because we don't exactly have the equipment necessary. But if I'm careful, I might be able to pull this off. Gotta be careful because these things move when we move. And I can only destroy them with a fully powered swing. Alright, so far so good. Oh, and a Guardian Acorn, that will help out. You see that weird looking crystal down there? Oh, what a weird object! There must be some way to tackle this obstacle. Well, there is, but we don't have it just yet. And we get 100 rupees. You're happy. Now, we'll actually be able to come back here a little later and get something even better, but I figured I'd just show it off a little bit now. And 100 rupees doesn't hurt. I think we'll use some of that money to get ourselves some more bombs. Thanks a lot, and come again. Oh, we'll be back. We will be back. So now we can start making our way to the Yukuku Prairie. And if you remember, the message we got was, go to the prairie. But we're not exactly going directly to the prairie. We got stuff to do. No! Alright, let's try that again. There we go, 50 rupees. You know, if we keep collecting money like this, we'll be able to get that bow and arrow soon. And we head up this way. We're right by the witch's house. We're also right by the graveyard. And I think it was this grave. There we go. But we could shadow that, but we don't need to. What we do need to do is jump. Because now that we have our Power Bracelet, we can move these stones. And if we take our shovel and dig right about here, we get another secret seashell. And now that we have 5 of them, we're at a point where we can put them to some good use. Ah, there we go. Hi there, big guy. I'm Crazy Tracy, and I've got a little secret for sale that'll pump you up. Will you give me 28 rupees for my secret? Yeah, sure, we got lots of them. Alrighty, come here, and I'll rub it on you. There. I've applied my own secret medicine. It will take effect when you lose all hearts. Drop by again, big guy. So we have the secret medicine from her, and if we look at our inventory screen, it's right up there next to our bananas. If we should happen to lose all our hearts, and knowing that it's me playing, that's very likely, that secret medicine will revive us and heal us. But it gets more and more expensive to buy each time. So we will be coming back at some point, probably to get more. Is it over here? There we go, there is the camera shop. This is a special area that only appears in the deluxe version of the game. And it opens up a kind of little mini quest that we can do. I just love to take pictures. Will you let me take your picture? So, at this point, we can either choose to say yes or no. He's going to take our picture either way, but depending on whether we say yes or no, we get a different picture. So, those of you watching, what picture would you like to see? Yes or no? Alright, looks like the yes has it, so we're going to say yes. Go to the back of the room and stand in front of the screen. There we go. I'll call this, Here Stands a Brave Man. Say cheese. What's your name, young man? Link? Well, here's your album, Link. Give it a look before you leave. Let's see if we can fill that album. The Travels of Link. Do you want to look at your album? Let's take a look. Which picture would you like to see? Well, we've only got the first one, so let's look at that. Ah, and there's Link, flipping the victory sign at us. Now, if you see, we have the choices of A, print, or B, cancel. That's because the Game Boy Color came with a camera attachment and a printer attachment. So if you were playing through the game, you'd be able to print out these pictures if you just wanted them for some reason. We do not have the Game Boy printer attachment, so we cannot do that. So we're just going to hit cancel. There are a whole bunch more pictures we can take. I don't think I found them all. 11 shots left. What kind of picture should I take? He'll just show up at certain points of the game and just take pictures of us. We can come back and look at them in the album anytime we like. So as we're exploring around, we'll keep our eyes open, see if we can figure out where he takes the pictures from. And if those of you watching know anywhere where he will take the pictures of us, just feel free to let me know. Okay, stupid birds, made me look bad. Nope, not the graveyard. We want to get back to the prairie and start making our way to our next area. Oh, you see that little weird-looking flashing light here? This is one of the teleporters. If we jump into the teleporter, it teleports us back to where we were. Well, that's only because we've only found one teleporter so far. As we find them, we'll be able to go from teleporter to teleporter. Now, let's see if I can remember where I'm going. Oh, antlion. Not quite an antlion, but something like that. Oh, now that looks like something that can be blown up. Oh, there are two of them. And I had enough sense to buy bombs. But there are those weird-looking crystals again. And we can't do much with those. But can we get to that? Doesn't look like it. So we'll have to come back a little later. And I see a beehive here. Or actually, no, not a beehive. That looks more like a hornet's nest. So we're going to leave that alone. But in here... Oh, this is a fairy shrine. But since we're at full health, we're fine. Oh, you see this big-looking pig head here? Well, it's kind of blocking our way. And I don't want it blocking our way. Let's see if we can get rid of it. There you go. So now we have another way to get to where we want to go. Oh, now there's an annoying enemy out there. That thing is just going to fly around dropping bombs on us. And it is quick, so it is hard to kill. So I prefer, whenever possible, just to leave them be. Oh, Let's see what our buddy has to say. Ring, ring. Hello, it's me, Gloria. Ask me about anything the island if you get lost. Give me a call. So far, that's what he said every time. Have you met everyone on the island? There's a man named Richard who lives in Pothole Field, southeast of the village. Why not pay him a visit? That's all I can tell you for now. Bye. So that looks like where we're going to be heading next, but I am looking for something. I think it's around here. Well, that is where we want to go, but first... There we go. This little path leads us to Seashell Mansion. And here's where we're going to use all those secret seashells we've been collecting. Alright, we got enough to get the first prize. And the first prize is another secret seashell. Now, I don't know if this is for sure, but I think you want to come to this mansion the first time you collect 5 seashells, and again when you collect 10. So that way you'll get extra seashells from here, meaning you'll be able to get the big prize sooner. I think if you come here with more than 5 or 10, you pass that prize. So, if anybody knows for sure one way or the other, please let me know. But otherwise, just be careful when you're running around here. And look, there's another seashell. And there's a Zora taking pot shots at us. The jerk took a shot at me before I was even on screen. Well, before I was fully on screen at any rate. Nope, we're gonna leave you guys alone. Okay, let's be careful around here. Another seashell. And trust me, it is worthwhile to collect all these seashells. Okay, we are up to 8. And I think there are... Oh, what was that? There's a lady there in the water. Unfortunately, we can't do anything with her. We're going to just let her be. Oh. There's something hiding under that skull. And those enemies are just like the ones also from Link to the Past. They hide under bushes and they hide under rocks. And we can't get at them until we pull those rocks off of them, and then we can attack them. But they can hurt us, so be careful. You know what? Let me grab that. There are tough enemies around here. Like that. I'm gonna try to sneak by it. Nope, leave you guys alone. Oh. And there is seashell number 9. Now, we could screw around here a little more, but I don't want to wait too long before we get to the next part of the game. So let's speed things up a little bit. Ow. Come on, you. Oh, not doing so good. Let's try this again. Oh, that doesn't sound normal. What do you say we blow it up? Alright. Oh, careful now. No, that's normal. We're not getting through there. Now there are two of them. That is a problem. I'm gonna try to get by them without getting blown up. Around here? Secrets are not. So there are secrets around here, huh? Well, in that case, let's dig around and see what we can find. Up. And there we go. We are now at 10 seashells. Let's head back to the seashell mansion. Now, I am not one that is ashamed to admit my mistakes and failings. When last I played this, I must have spent about a good 10-15 minutes, maybe not that long, but around that long, trying to figure out the right way to push all these blocks around so I could get back the way I came. But in reality, all I had to do was jump. So yeah. Okay, let's try to get by these guys without getting killed. And we are nice and close to the mansion anyways. And with 10 seashells we get another seashell. Well, that does put us at 11. And 11 is more than halfway to where we want to get. So we actually don't have to come back until we get 9 more shells. But it is worthwhile once we get those 9 shells. Now I just gotta remember the right way to go to get where we want to be. Ow. Yep, this is it. See that huge field of bushes and stuff? We want to get in there eventually. Richard's villa. And remember, the old man mentioned that we should go see Richard, so why don't we poke our head in there? Well, that's a lot of frogs. Can't talk to the frogs. How about you? Salutations! Wouldn't you know by the look of me? But I used to live in the castle. My servants went berserk, and I was forced to flee my villa. So you want the key to Ukuluku Prairie, do you? I may be able to help you. Let's make a deal, shall we? I want you to retrieve the golden leaf I left behind in the castle when I fled. Well, let's do it. It's the only way we're going to get any further, right? I'm impressed. There are 5 leaves in all. Remember to buy a shovel on your way back. Well, we are going to need the shovel a little later, but we won't need this shovel to get his leaves. Let's head all the way back to his castle. We passed by it while I was looking for the seashell mansion. Come here, you. Oh, spiders. This hole over here is just full of spiders, and they will keep coming out indefinitely. So we're going to let them be. Oh, what's this? Hi, Link. You know I love to take pictures. Wouldn't this old castle make a great photo? Oh, it's Richard. Nothing yet. I grow tired of waiting. I want those golden leaves delivered soon. Courage like this deserves a photo, don't you think? Go ahead and take a picture of me. Any angle you like. Yep, and he's got a sword too. I'm not afraid. I just decided to wait at home. And actually, you know what? I didn't get that last time, so that's a new one for me. To get into his villa, we actually have to go around this way. Oh! Give to Kiki? Sure, if you want bananas, have them. Ooh, Kiki. Monkeys, come, repay him, Kiki. Monkey business, done. Bye-bye. Ooh, Kiki. But it looks like they left something behind. It's the stick! You found a stick a monkey left behind. You take it. Well, we can actually use the stick fairly soon. But right now, we gotta find our way into the castle over here. And that sure looks like a way. And time to stomp some Goombas. Hop, hop, and hop. So now we have to explore this area and try to find all 5 of those leaves. Now I'm pretty sure I remember where they all are. Ow. Let's not do too much of that, otherwise we'll end up dead. I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with this guy. You found a gold leaf. Press start to see how many you've collected. Well, right now we only got 1, which is fine. But we need 5. Most of them we're going to find actually inside the palace, but there are a few that we find out here. That bird over there has one of them. So we're going to get his attention by hucking a rock at him. You found a gold leaf. Okay, we are up to 2. Alright, we've gone all around the castle. Let's go inside and see what we can find. Now this is sort of like a little mini dungeon. Not as big or as complicated as the real dungeons we've been dealing with. But there's our 3rd leaf. Huh? Sounds like the castle gate opened. You can easily leave the castle now. Yep, now we can just take the front door. Alright. You see these weird looking indentations in the wall? We need to screw around with those. We blow them up, the night comes out. And there's our gold leaf. You found a gold leaf. So just one left. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, that looked familiar? There were enemies like that also in A Link to the Past. Whoa. Don't want them to hit us. Oh, they closed the door on us. How are we going to open the door? With brute force. Don't know if there are any goodies under these pots. There are bombs. Bombs are goodies. Alright. We'll just wait for him to swing, and then we'll come in and swing ourselves. And there we go. Oop! At last, you've got the final golden leaf. Now go and see Richard about that key. But I'm also about to fall through the floor, so let's see what happens. Alright, well, I want to believe that the palace is now clear. So we can just walk out with impunity. I was wrong. You remember those flashing skull enemies also from A Link to the Past? Well, if we threw powder on them, they would die and turn into fairies. We throw magic powder on these, they also die, but unfortunately, they don't turn into fairies. Okay, let's get these leaves to Richard real quick. I'm going to take a quick detour over this way. Nope, not yet. We'll have to come back later. We can screw around with that hornet's nest, but we're not ready yet. Alright, Rich, we got your leaves. Ah, très bien! I see you have recovered all the leaves. Now move this box, and you will find your reward. I don't know if I trust you and your creepy boxes. We're going down into a dungeon. And we find another secret seashell. That was it. That was our whole reward, our whole reason for coming down here. No, that's not entirely accurate. Come here, you. Jeez, I have a hard time with those guys, don't I? What we actually want to do is carefully make our way through this hedge maze. It's a little bit of a trip, and there are dead ends, so be careful. Oh. Alright, we've made it. In soil sleep secrets, beneath your souls. Yeah, you've mentioned that, well, thank you. So, what do you think he means by that? Well, Richard already told us we would need a shovel. You've got the slime key. Now you can open the gate in New Kuklu Prairie. And the next dungeon is actually very close to where we are right now. But you know what? We've gone long enough for this episode. So I'm going to save the game here. And when we get together next time, we will do the next dungeon. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode.